18th here at Doral is one of the great holes on tour. Extremely difficult hole, especially now they move this tee right back for me. It's I guess 5 years ago you could carry the left corner, whereas now there's no chance. So I'm taking a line down the right side here. I can see I've got a bunker that I can visualize on. So basically I'm totally forgetting about anything on the left side. I can't carry it anymore. So it's just my left. I've got the right edge of the bunker, and that's my focus on what I'm aiming at. Same again. Routine. Visualizing the right edge of that bunker up there. And I wish I could take that for 4 days, because that was, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that was it right at the right edge of the bunker, so absolutely perfect of what I was trying to do. And again, on 18, it's one of those holes, generally, if you're coming down here in your last couple of groups, there's just wall-to-wall people everywhere. All on the right-hand side, obviously you can't get people on the left, but I enjoyed, the more people there are for me the better, because it makes you visualize a lot. You have to be more accurate with what you're visualizing on. I love is, you see amateurs get into, you play with at Pebble Beach or Bob Hope and those events, the amateurs get there and they're looking at the crowds, and that's right where the ball goes, because they're just so scared of the people around, whereas I look at it like they're tunnel vision, they're bringing your line where you have to aim at into a much smaller area. So for example, for me there, I really wouldn't see too many people out here while I'm focusing on my shot. Like obviously once you finish your shot you can see and look around and just suck it all in as how many people are out here, but when it's time to hit, I picked my bunker shot, the right edge of the bunker lip, and that's all I'm worried about. Totally focused on that. Alright, well that was part one of this hole over with, which thankfully we've found the middle of the fairway. Looking for a sprinkler, we have one back here. It's only 199 yards. Wow, that was a big tee ball, huh? But that 199, my head, which I got 164 meters to the front. That pin, I'm guessing, looks a little bit front, so I'll give myself maybe 10 meters onto that. So we're going to have 174 to the hole. Generally 7-irons just a touch over 170, but I still think it's 5-iron. The wind's kind of died a little bit now. We hit that morning breeze, so I'm just going to take 5-iron. Obviously water's left, bunkers are right. It's a very demanding second shot here, but still, obviously bunkers you can get up and down from. So my shot here is aiming right of the pin and just hitting up. The wind's a little bit off the right as well, so I'm just going to be aiming. I have a spot up there. I can see there's a CA logo on the back of the grandstand, so that's my aim. I'll just aim straight at that and hit the shot, and it should have a little draw with that breeze. It'll should knock it in there pretty close. Again, same deal, same routine. Just drawing in. All right. Well, we've got through 2 holes of 2 shots of the 18th, which is to be on the green here in 2 is, that's a big bonus. As I say, it's such a daunting hole. Right now, there's not a lot of pressure on, but when it comes to this, the crunch, when there's littered with people here, the grandstands are full, the situation, hopefully 1 in front or 2 in front, actually 5 in front. I'll take 5. Then it'll be a lot more relaxing, but there's so much on this hole, which water in play everywhere, the green slopes right to left, if you miss the bunkers right, not a whole lot to think about, is there really? Pretty easy hole, huh? Yeah, making the schedules, it's difficult. We have so many great tournaments to play, and you feel bad when you don't enter for events, but you've basically got to come down to what suits you as a person. So for when the FedEx Cup started, we were really keen on getting into the points system and all that, and I think we kind of lost track of what was good for myself, and I just played so many events that we've realised, like last year was a very inconsistent year for myself. Normally we're very consistent, so I think we've realised this year that we need to find a two-week window in between events. So obviously I'm going through looking at tournaments that I really enjoy playing. We're in a funny situation where we're just outside the top 50 in the world, so we're into some majors and not into others, so it's difficult that way. So you've obviously got a couple of schedules you've got to work on, but generally we're trying to have a block of 2, 3, maybe 4, but then 2 weeks off. So we're trying to find that 2 weeks off, and you know, at some stage this year and over the years, there's going to be events where I really want to play that I won't, because I need those 2 weeks off. I think we've realised having 1 week off, you just don't get enough time to wind down mentally. Physically, it doesn't really matter. We could play golf every day of the week, but mentally, you need that time, that week, to relax from golf, go with the family, go fishing, do whatever, and then you need that week to build up again. You can't go to a tournament and not have any preparation. Guys are too good. You've got to be prepared every time you come out here to play. You can't just turn up, practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and expect to win. As you can see, we got very lucky. We hit a great shot. We hit the shot we wanted to hit, and it's obviously got a nice bounce because it landed out. Not exactly sure where it landed, but it's landed in the vicinity and taken a nice little break right to left, which this is the hole. To say there's so much right to left here. Basically, if you're coming in, if your ball is anywhere from about here in this area, chances are, although it's a bit rough there, but chances are you're going to have a very difficult chip shot. So that's the hard thing about this hole, is that you've got an extremely tight driving area and then an extremely narrow part of the green to hit. You have to hit from this section, because otherwise anything left, you've got a big chance of going in the water, which obviously we don't want to do that. But you know, hit the shot into here, it's going to land, feed in, and as I say, thankfully we had a great shot in here, and I'm pretty sure Randy might be able to even make this one. So yeah, very simple. This one you don't even have to look at. You just give a wave to the crowd and hopefully that's good enough to win. Nice job, pal.
Thank you.
I'm Pampling, and that's how I play golf.